Greetings people of the internet, it is I, Knuckles Productions 360, and welcome back to another figure review. Here I have the newest wave of Jakks Pacific Sonic Movie 2 figures. I know that I'm missing I'm missing Supersonic. The reason why is because Supersonic was just really hard. There was none in my local Smiths. But yeah, these were the best I could find. There was only one Tails, one Knuckles, and more Sonics. So, yeah. This is a different type of character. These are variants of the pre-existing figures. So we have the Pilot Tails one with the goggles when he's flying the tornado. He also has his backpack and the little wing thing that I think Rachel uses. Then we have Sonic, who has his map and the emergency ring bag accessory that Longclaw gave to him. And then, of course, you've got Knuckles with the ring background, which I love that. So, yeah, let's have a look at these guys on the back of their figures. On the back of the boxes, you can see right here, there we go. So on the back, you can see that it mostly just tells information about the characters and all the different poses of articulation. Sonic and Knuckles have 13, while Tails has 14 points of articulation. And yeah, it just also advertises Supersonic, who comes with the Master Emerald. So yeah, so let's get these guys open and take a little look. So here are all the figures outside of their packaging. So let's take a look at the figures themselves. So first of all, we'll start with Sonic the Hedgehog himself. So this version of Sonic, he is based on when Sonic gets like all the electricity, when his powers are kind of focusing. He has that like blue kind of electricity going on around him. I actually really like that. I think it's a very good idea. The one thing that I've noticed is the biggest change with this figure is that on the normal release of this Sonic, there's an error right here on his belly right here. There's a part kind of cuts over near him, and it's really annoying. And same could be said for the 2.5 inch one. But yeah, they fixed this here, and I'm really glad that they done that. Again, he pretty much has the exact same articulation as the other Sonic, minus the 2.5 one. That one only has like 5 points. But yeah, he looks great. The sculpt is amazing. It looks like movie Sonic. The only downside I will say is that my one's a bit flimsy, and sometimes the paint job, there's a few scratch marks on this. And also, I will say I do wish his eyes were maybe coloured a bit blue, because when Sonic uses the electricity, his eyes are normally blue in the film, I believe. But yeah, it's just when he powers up that I think they should have done that, but yeah. There's movie Sonic, and then he has two of the amazing accessories. So he comes with the map, which I honestly think is, sorry, this is embarrassing. He comes with the map from the film, and I honestly think this is an amazing accessory just to come with, and I think it looks great. But not just that, he also has the emergency rings bag, which is cool. The only flaw is with this accessory is that there's no strap, so you can't really wrap it around Sonic. So yeah, he's just gonna have to hold it. The Safe Worlds thing is again an amazing little detail. I can see a lot of people using these just for stop motion. So yeah, overall this figure is really good. I love the articulation and the accessories. So yeah, there's a movie Sonic. Alright, let's move on to my next favourite character, Movie Knuckles, who also has a really good accessory. So he's pretty much like Sonic. He has the electricity going around him. I actually think the electricity and paint job's a bit better on Knuckles. I've noticed no scratches, no marks, no nothing on this guy. He pretty much looks good, aside from this one mark on his face I can see. Yeah, he pretty much is the same. He stands brilliantly, this version of Knuckles. And yeah, I just think he's really good. He looks amazing, just fantastic, great figure, just highly recommend him. His head doesn't move, however, which is very iconic for Knuckles figures, but his accessory, however, is really interesting. So this is his accessory. It's essentially the ring portal, which you see throughout the first two films as they open up. And I think it's actually a really good accessory. The only flaw I have with it is that it's a bit too small for the characters coming out. It's kind of like you have to bend them like they're walking in there. It works really well with the 2.5 figures. So you can have, forget that. You can have them basically walk like that, like Sonic stand up. Ah, there we go. So you can have it basically look like they're just coming out of a world or something, which I really like that. I think that's brilliant. Just amazing idea. Let's go back to Green Hill's overview, Sonic. And yeah, aside from that, Knuckles is still a good figure. I just wish the ring was a bit bigger. But yeah, it's Knuckles. What do you expect? Ooh, he's cool. And now we have the last figure, which in my opinion is also a little bit disappointing. It is Tails. So I do like the movie Tails. I just think that he is just a little, I don't know, I feel like one small move I do with this guy and he's literally going to break. Again, he's got loads of articulation. I believe he's got 14, so he's got an extra point of articulation. Yeah, he has the hat, like the goggle accessories, which he had when he was flying the tornado in the final battle during the Death Egg robot thing. And then he has articulation with his hands, his wrists, legs, and his tails, which, yeah, they come off very easily, especially in this one, so be careful. I normally hold his tails like that because it's easier to kind of position him, and when he like moves his tails up like here, he cannot stand up. It's ridiculous. But yeah, the sculpting is great, and he just lost his tails. He's a tailsless Tails. But then the accessories Tails comes with are really good. They make up the best part of the figure. So he comes with his backpack, which was seen throughout the film. It contained all of his gadgets. And then here we have the Gizmo Wing, according to what it says on the box. Now, I believe in the film, when Sonic, Tails, and Tom got captured by Gun, I believe it was, yeah, it was Maddie and Rachel who went to go bust them out, and Rachel got to use the Gizmo Wing to save Maddie from some of the Gun soldiers. And yeah, I thought this would be a cool accessory, so yeah. However, getting Tails to hold the accessory is really quite tricky. Oh, actually, no, wait, there you go. So yeah, so Tails kind of holds it like that. And you know what? This is the normal Tails. So let me just... There you go, he's got two of his gadgets in hand. Unfortunately, there is no way you can put the backpack on, but I mean, you can kind of, if you take off the tail, make it look like he's kind of got the backpack on his back. You could kind of put some blue tack, maybe. Depends if you really want to put blue tack on figures, but yeah, that's the Tails figure. That's the wrong Tails figure. So yeah. So overall, let me just grab the figures. So overall, would I recommend these figures? Yeah, I actually would. I think that they're all really good sort of figures. They have a lot of articulation, a lot of really good accessories, and just really good character, just amazing. I will say though, if you missed out on the first wave of figures, I would say, yeah, these are harmless. You go after them. But I am a bit disappointed that we didn't get other figures in this wave. I would have really liked to see Dr. Robotnik in his like black suit that he wears when he's powered up by the Master Emerald. And I really want to see an Agent Stone figure where he comes with a latte or the Dr. Robotnik Sega Genesis manual as a little accessory detail. I just think it would be a really cool idea, like as a 4-inch figure or something. But yeah, you can check these guys out. They're in stores all around the world. And yeah, so I will see you guys in the next video. So bye guys.